Okay, good morning to all of you. Myself is Mukesh Desai, lecturer in Mechanical Department, MIT Polytechnic, Aurangabad. Today is my presentation on wind energy or the basic component of wind turbine. Uh, this is my objectives of today's presentation. At the end of this presentation, participant will be able to understand the basic component of wind energy conversion system. Means at the end of this lecture, you are able to understood the basic component of wind energy. I will let us start from the basic. Now today we are facing the problem of energy crisis or the energy generation. Means 3 to 4 hours we have the load sharing. In that we conclude that from conventional sources, means thermal power plant, hydroelectric power plant, nuclear power plant, then the gas turbine power plant. With the help of these methods of various is called as a conventional type of power generation process. And we 100% conclude that by this means we cannot satisfy to our customer or satisfy to our country's people. Now as far the data is concerned, the today's requirement of India is total 1,38,000 megawatts. That's why this is the huge requirements, and we are lagging by the some 30,000 megawatts. That's why we are going towards the non-conventional energy sources. Non-conventional energy sources means which are renewable type of energy, is wind energy, solar energy, tidal energy, biomass, biogas, geothermal. But either today's point of view, we are going towards the wind energy or main components of wind energy. Then first question in your mind, what is meant by wind energy? Or title itself telling that the wind produce the energy or wind is produce the power. Then second question is in your mind, where it is applicable, what type of history it has, what type of advantage it has, where we have seen the many processes, many technology, but we cannot 100% understand that system or that technology and how it's work. Society, I mean our home is a good example of engineering and technology. Each and every happen in our home or kitchen and house and the society, but still that we cannot watch and understand which is interlinked to what. As far as again I am come on my topic is called as the wind energy and basic components of wind energy. Basic components of wind energy, as you say the block diagram is concerned. First is a turbine, then the generator, then the coupling. First is a generator, then the gearbox, then the generator and yaw mechanism and the blades, so on. Then first we have seen the wind energy, means when we travel from Aurangabad to Pune, at the right side when you travel from Aurangabad to Pune near Supa or in Supa wind power station it has, and then we understand there, yes, this is the wind energy and wind is produced from the wind, electricity is produced from the wind. Then the basic component we have shown that we look as a common people, we look one tower. On one tower is one particular assembly is there, then the fan is there, the inner component. This is our general view regarding the as a non-technical person. But we are a technical person, and today's discussion is on the main component or basic component of wind turbine. Okay, I go from this way. This is called wind direction. Before that, I concentrate on the type of wind turbine. Up wind turbine and down wind turbine. Up wind turbine means the direction which is came from left to right. You consider this is the rotor and the blades. The direction of the wind is came from my left hand side and it will bombard it on the blades, and due to this power or due to this pressure of wind, the is this assembly or this rotor is moving. This is called as a upwind mill, and downwind means the direction is came from the right to left, and due to this the whole mechanism is moved. As far as this diagram is concerned, basic part of this starting from the foundation, column or tower you say, then this is the shaft, then this is the rotor or hub. On that rotor there are the 3 blades are mounting, then this is the lower shaft, then the gearbox, then coupling and generator and acrometer. And this is the whole assembly is enclosed in a particular box is called as a nacelle. And this tower, on this tower the yaw mechanism or yaw mechanism or yaw drive is one of the important element in this system, is yaw drive or the yaw driving mechanism. Yaw driving is mechanism consists the gear on which the pinion is kept or fixed, and this is drawn by the motor. Okay, then this whole assembly is fixed on this yaw drive mechanism. Then this is a brief introduction. As a part of you, as a one by one, I am able to, or I am going to deliver my topic on the basic component of wind turbine. This is called as a nacelle. This is called as a nacelle. Nacelle is nothing but enclosed chamber in which the whole system is seat or the fixed, and the height of the, as far as the dimension point of view, when you consider the 1 megawatt nacelle, 1 megawatt turbine capacity, then this is the height is 10 to 12 meters, length is 20 to 25 meters. Sorry, not meter, feet. This is again the nomenclature of wind turbine which we have discussed. Then next we are going to concentrate on what is meant by turbine. The basic principle over here on the wind energy. Principle of energy conversion is kinetic energy is converted into mechanical energy with the help of turbine, and mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy with the help of generator. This is the basic principle. When we go towards the block diagram, wind energy, then the turbine, then the coupling, then the gearbox and the generator, and this is whole controlled by the any member, or is called as a controller or the control mechanism. Then the wind is flow from this direction. Wind is flow from this direction. This is called as a upwind. Then this is rotated. This is rotated due to this hub and rotor. This speed is 5 to 7 meters per meter per second, and this is of course at its lowest speed the electricity cannot generate it. That's why this is the gearbox is maintained, and this is the multiplication gear is connected to this. Means gear mechanism or the multiplication gear mechanism is again classified into 2 groups. First is a helical, and next is bevel gear, and the ratio of 1:40 or 1:67 of this. Then this is the definition of the turbine. Turbine is a machine that spins around the moving fluid or gases which catches some energy passing through that. Then this is about generator. Generator is the third main part. Turbine, it's exactly like an dynamometer of a bicycle. Means generator is the third important element which produce the electricity. Here, as far as the type of generator is concerned, there are the two possibilities: constant speed or variable speed. but a variable speed is economical and not possible. That's why the constant speed is there. This is the synchronous induction type of generator is used. Then this is again as a time bomb. I will show only. This is the yaw mechanism or the yaw bearing with nacelle carrier. Then the yaw bearing assembly. Then this is the lubrication system. At the time point, I am not able to complete this. Today's conclusion of my session is basic objective. At the end of this presentation, the participant will understand the basic components of wind energy or wind turbine. I start from bottom. There is one tower. You say the tower is having different type, concrete type of cement concrete tower, then the tubular tower, then the crystal tower, or you say the jointly tower, and this is founded, and the whole assembly is called as the nacelle assembly. Nacelle assembly is kept on the yaw mechanism, and this assembly contains the generators, gearbox, then the coupling, and controller. Control is one of the important member in wind turbine mill, in which the controller plays part of a particular wind energy turbine, which having the various type of data controller, means control speed, then the motion, then the velocity, then the temperature of fluid or the temperature of oil in particular gearbox, and so on. This is the particular about this discussion. Okay, any question?
Cable twisting.
Huh?
Cable twisting.
Cable twisting. Okay. One problem is that in wind turbine or windmill is cable twisting. As far as the classification is concerned, there are the two classification of the windmill: horizontal type of windmill and vertical type of windmill. Horizontal type of windmill, as the name indicates, that the shaft